Hello, and welcome to the Underhive. You rejoin us with our soon-to-be vampire, Hjalmar. So let's get on our way. And we left the previous episode with Sven in tow somewhere. And I've since decided that he's just the man we're looking for.
What are you staring at?
Oh, you don't want to be starting with me, you crippled old Nord, you. Finish you right off. So I have added another mod in that I meant to have originally. It's called dynamic leveling. So when a skill is already a higher level, like for example our one-handed, it will be quicker for us to level up using that skill than it would with something that we haven't used at all, like say speech. That's all it does.
Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Well, I don't know where I've worked this out, but you and Oh, it isn't Sven we want, is it? It's Feyendal we want, but... Sod it, I think we like Sven more.
Knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
He sounds persistent. Why don't you do something about it, my friend?
Camilla may see Feyendal as little more than... Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feyendal.
Yeah, fine, we'll do that. You better sort us out for this, Sven. Get ourselves into the Riverwood trader.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my... From Feyendal? That's strange. He's never written to me before.
Well, these are strange times.
What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore.
Oof, strong words from her there. Well, we'll see what you've got to say.
Is everything you need. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. An ornament, solid
gold dragon's claw, you say? Well,
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Oh, I'll do more than that, Sonny Jim.
Some may call this junk.
Well, I've got some junk for you. Oh, well, look, you can have an iron arrow, you can have them. And you can have that, as well as that. That'll do for us.
Now, if you're going to get the...
Yep, I am going to get those thieves. Don't you worry about that. And see what Sven's got to say about the matter. Yeah, I realised after we sided with Sven that it's actually Feyendal that's the bowman, but...
Camilla to never speak to Feyendal ever again. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work.
25 gold.
Some gold from my tip. I suppose Master Neloth won't mind.
Yeah, better not.
Telling me to get out of his way.
Come with me, Sven. Are you armed? Not very. We'll have to do something about that, but... So we are going to go for the Golden Claw, but remember, the enemies in there will, in theory, be unleveled, so they are supposed to just be Draugrs, but they'll more than likely be more powerful than that. So we might have to cheese one or two of them. But I'm still undecided about permadeath, so we'll see how far we get without dying before we decide on that. But I don't know with it, really. I'm quite happy with the settings how they are. I like the threat of death being on the wings, but obviously not from this wolf. Absolutely shonked him right up. Get a move on, Sven. So, as you may be familiar with the beginning of the game, there are some bandits up here. Once again, they could be cheekily difficult, or they could be as easy as they would otherwise be scripted to be, so I'm not sure with these. And I will say, I don't know for every enemy of the game whether they are or aren't scripted, but when you've played the beginning of the game enough times, you sort of get a feel for which ones were, you know, for the bits we've already covered. So, let us commence. Obviously not doing a brilliant job sneaking around in the light, but... Oh, right, he's seen us. Well, there's no point sneaking anymore. That might have just been Sven, actually, but... He's an outlaw. He's an outlaw. He'll probably kill us in one hit if we're not careful. Alright, he has got a bow. Not really worth much. Yes, go on the man, Sven. Distract. Outlaw Mandem. Oh dear, we don't want any beef. Oh, we've beefed him. Get off the cliff. But we are very close to death. Run away from the armoured man. Run quickly. Shoot him, Sven. Oh, he's only a basic bandit. Don't slide off too far, my friend. We're coming for your goods. And we'll have a steel war axe, that's an improvement. Loving it. Come Sven, we have work to do. I see you've left some gold around. That is mine. And we'll probably need those on account of not using resurrection spells. Now, just to point out, we haven't got infinite stamina. It will decrease if we power attack. It just doesn't get affected by sprinting. Come Sven, to battle. So I think, I don't know, maybe we'll just like deal with the autosaves but not save it like mid-episode. But we got lost for a moment there. Right, you go forward, Sven. You go fight them. What do you mean I should go first? Well, I appreciate I did bring you along, but 25 gold, yeah, I suppose was about right for what we did. But demand more of you, Sven. I shall make you my apprentice when I am a master vampire. You can get done. Oh, they're both weaklings. That's fine by me. There was a lockpick there, but I'm not bothered. So maybe these are scripted to just be bandits, perhaps. Because I'd expect one of them to be a little bit more difficult. But I know that one of the ones in here is definitely unleveled and definitely has the potential of kicking our head in. Because I'm pretty sure I've played with these mods set up like this a fair while ago. So one thing to point out for you, I mean, obviously there's tons and tons and tons of mods for Skyrim available from all sorts of places, and there are some really phenomenal packs out there that really change the experience. I think this is not necessarily loyal to Skyrim, but it does still keep a lot of the game more or less how it should be. But all of the mods that I'm using are on the workshop. You know, if you've got any sort of fear about using Nexus or anything like that, you don't have to worry with this. So if you like the look of this, you can get it all on the Steam Workshop. He's going to cause us some grief if we let him. Oh, there we go. Easy as that. So we've now seen how simple it is. So if we were permadeath, we'd be starting again. But I honestly think for this, for the length of the game it is, and how unforgiving this difficulty really will be a lot of the time, I don't think we play permadeath. I think we just don't save it and we just deal with autosaves. Get away! Yeah, so I don't think there's much we can do about him unless Sven backs us up. Because we haven't got anything else right now, so if we can't get past him in the next couple of tries, then it looks like we're not doing this mission yet.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead leather.
Are you ready, Sven? We'll need more than an axe.
Still here.
More than a dagger, sorry.
What do you want me to carry?
I don't want you to carry, I want you to use. There you go, that'll do you.
Lead on.
Is someone there?
Yeah, I can't parry while I'm doing that, so I don't know why I did that. Oh, and he absolutely bashes Sven in one hit as well. He's a madman. So maybe we try and just get a bit more range on him. The Draugrs in here are going to be a nightmare though. Already I can tell that. Go on, hit him. Hit him, Sven. Ah, we had a much better chance that time. We need to parry that first as well. Bash that first attack. And then hopefully we can do him. Don't know what we managed to land on there. We're not supposed to hover. There's obviously something up there. We're not supposed to hover, by the way. It's that's just something weird that we're not supposed to be able to jump on doing that. So magic, we'll equip that like that, and we'll have it on for now.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us risking our necks.
What if Arvel doesn't come back? I want my share from that club. Huh?
Over here!
Run away! Ah.
Over here!
Well. We at least got a sneak attack on him, but it doesn't seem to do enough to warrant that being the strategy. So we're just going to rush him. Now the archer... Oh, sorry Sven, sorry. He's alright, weakling Sven.
No sign of him.
I think we'd have been a lot better with Feyendal, but we've put our eggs in the wrong basket. Well, I think what will be happening is we'll not be doing that for now.
I've got your back. I'll
Yeah,
head
you're
back home
not very
if
good
you
at
need
it.
me.
Yeah, and don't come back for any particular period of time, Sven. So let's have a look at the Maparoni. So yeah, it's that way on. And I think we want to make our way round to Riften, because we've heard that's where the shifty thievy people hang about. And our old master once told us of the Shadow Stone, and that a powerful individual buried some loot there for such an occasion as one such as I rising to power and needing to make use of it. So we are going to go and do that. That should help us in the long term. So just straight on. So we are going to Skyrim shuffle our way down the mountain. Obviously not going to jump down like that because that'd kill us. We'll make our way down. Now we're not going to fast travel, and we're not going to use the carts, the caravan thing, to transport ourselves and effectively fast travel. So we need to be smart about it. But as I say, I'm only going to save at the end of the level, so otherwise it's just autosave. So we do not want to tangle with that giant. Although we can outpace him, I think he will bash us into the stratosphere if he gets half a chance. So we need to find a way to take the treasure hunter's note, but take that as well while we're in fact. I'm going to strip you. Sorry, love. It's not for any indecent purposes. I trust you trust, I'm sure. It's purely for the cash. Right now we are short of it. Mid-air sprinting. It's all the rage now. So we'll get ourselves into Whiterun briefly. shame we can't just do a little jump and it's always like mega high jump, but I don't know, I just like having that. It's not like I use it to abuse combat and like tuck myself in a corner or whatever. So we're going to head off into Whiterun. And we're going to see what's going on.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about.
Do you know who I am,
Official
you?
business only. Fine.
Sin a
We'll
dragon.
be keeping an eye on you.
Keep as many eyes as you want, my friend. On then, unlock door. Alright, you have. I'll let you off. See that you can unlock doors with your mind. It's very useful.
Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Yeah, me too.
I just can't fill
You got any more swords? Adrian, if that is your real name, give me a sword. Well, sword begging doesn't work, so let's go in here. Now then, my man Ulfbert.
Take a look.
How much cash you got in your pockets? Because I have got some stuff to shift for you. Could have a wolf pelt and all. That'll do.
Good doing business with him.
Don't really want to buy anything off him as it stands.
Well met, kinsman. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold.
I seek
you're
my
after.
fortune.
You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves.
Well, I suppose in a way we are one such person because this chap here.
The god said this. Come
out. Need something?
Oh no, maybe not. No, he's not bothered. Don't want to work.
Think
What
you
about
can
her?
blade a blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fist.
Let's try it.
No weapons, no magic, no.
I think she is going to batter us.
Well,
Look at
let's
them.
go.
Look at them plate gauntlets. She's like
Come on. Never
going to
shut
leather
up.
us. Yeah, of course she is.
Someone do something!
Nobody do anything.
Somebody help!
Nobody needs help. Except maybe young Uthgerd. Come on, Uthgerd. Stop hiding behind the waitress.
This is a local favorite and...
Come on. Show me what
This is a local favourite. What, fist fighting? Now then, Uthgerd. Where's that 100 gold you promised?
Now that's what I call a punch. You
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it myself, actually.
You're no liar. If you ever need another blade at your side...
See, now you say that,
I
Uthgerd.
don't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
I
You're someone
very
who
much
can get
would.
things done. Let's not waste any time.
Now, you've got some real improvements on the last guy we had with us. You should see me with like a wet dishcloth. Come on, Uthgerd. Brush yourself off and let us get over to the real trouble. So, I know we said we're going to go over to the old Riften way on. But actually, now we've got backup, I think it might be worth testing our metal against those cheeky bandits. So we are going there on foot. Let's make our way over, Uthgerd. Follow me. Rappel down. Don't worry, there's nothing to fear. Come. Come, Uthgerd. We'll let her catch us up in her own time. Hello, farmers. Looks like we might have missed the giant action, as he's just crumpled in a bush. So we approached from the wrong side. Yeah, it looks like she is yonder. That is fine. We didn't get her for her speed, we got her for her skills. And hopefully she is enough to put that fella down. We won't always be relying on the swordsmanship of others, but at least at this stage, it very much seems appropriate. The lad got his axe out and all. I was expecting a wolf. There he is. Sizzle, sizzle. Given we haven't leveled up yet, I'm not even sure I've enabled that other mod. I've definitely downloaded it, but I'm not sure I've enabled it. Hello, dear. What a shame. Now I'm not one for harming the innocent animals, but let's be fair. It's not really an animal. So, we make our way back up, and presumably she will meet us inside. Now I know I could wait to get her to make her way to us, but we don't really need to. And ideally, I don't want to abuse the waiting system too much. We'll try and sleep where relevant. But obviously you can have all sorts of things where you get cold and you need to eat and you need to drink and all those other flavourful things. We don't have any of that. But then, you know, those things aren't necessarily conducive to getting through the game, and I kind of just want to do that. They're sort of more for a role-playing vibe than we are, and that's perfectly well and good. Ah, Bleak Falls. Soon you will be mine. Hopefully. Chances are, though, he will not be. I don't remember him dying in that position, but evidently that was the case. Looks like he's just lost a massive accumulator. Thought he was coming home with 250 grand, but no, he lost 1-1 when he needed a win. Are you with us? You are. Keep that big sword ready, because this fella over here is no joke. Right, I brought back up now. What are you going to do about that, yo? Come on, get him. No, he's still going to get me. I shouldn't have attracted him over. Never mind. But as you can see, definitely no pushover. And personally, I think this is infinitely better than just a legendary difficulty, which would be like, we'd have to hit him somewhere in the region of 100,000 times before he died. Ah, I got stuck on that. So yeah, I might just forego the lightning pretty much straight away. I think that strategy worked out best for us, so we can stun him. But I do think we get the early damage in with it. I know, we'll stand on here. Now we can jump on this anyway, so I'm not saying this is jump abuse. Whoa, we got shot! Yes, yes, Ulgirth, or Ulfger, or whatever your name is. Shoot her back. Shoot her! Right, you distract, and I'll attack. No. You're not doing a very good job of defending us here. To say we managed to put her down in a fist fight, though. Holding her own against them. Run away! Sort of. Oh. Yeah, this isn't going brilliantly. But we will get stronger. We'll get stronger in time. Ah, I was trying to bring up the quick menu, but I mustn't have it saved now. So let's get that sorted, and then we'll save it. I know we've said we're not going to save, but we'll do that quickly. Yes, of course, that's what we wanted. So, now we're in. And we're going to cheese this fella. We'll stay moving this time so she can't get an easy shot on us. Oh, what is this? What is this? We've got to kill him. We've got to kill him. And her. Can't finish this episode without killing them. So if it's another 45 minutes, you know that it took a while. Right, now we're gonna cheese him a little bit just by jumping over it. There you go. See, you can one. Oh right, she didn't one-shot him. It's just a perk that helps her knock him over. Yeah. I'll take your stuff. Not very accurate, but she hurts when she hits. I think we can take one. Just. Right, now have you got any money? Oh, right. Let's get this stuff open. Garnet and a bit of cash. Oh, I'm all woozy from that blood loss. Right, we're gonna take 5 minutes here. I think we'll just have a bit of a nap. Fingers crossed there's nothing else horrible going on, but cook up a bit of skeever tail and nom that down, and we'll have a kip and we'll sleep till the morning. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier once we get a bit further down the road and we've got a few perks, do a little bit more damage, but we definitely need to look at getting some more armor. And I'll see you next time in the Underhive.